Once upon a time, in a small and picturesque town called Willowbrook, a group of adventurous children loved to explore the nearby woods. The woods had always been a source of fascination and mystery for them. The dense trees and tangled undergrowth seemed to hold countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. One sunny afternoon, the children, consisting of 4 friends named Alex, Emma, Jack, and Lily, decided to venture deeper into the woods than they had ever gone before. Excitement filled the air as they pushed through the foliage, the rustling leaves making a symphony of sound around them. As they made their way further into the woods, they stumbled upon an old abandoned cabin. The wooden structure looked dilapidated, almost forgotten by time. Curiosity got the better of them, and they cautiously approached the cabin. Peering through the dusty windows, they could see old furniture, cobwebs, and signs of abandonment. While exploring the area around the cabin, the children stumbled upon something that would change their lives forever. Under a pile of leaves and branches, they discovered the lifeless body of a man. Shocked and terrified, they immediately recognized that this was no ordinary discovery. Alex, the bravest of the group, knew they needed to alert the authorities. He took charge and quickly ushered his friends away from the grim scene. Panicked, they ran all the way back to town, where they found a police officer patrolling the streets. With shaky voices, they told the officer what they had found. The officer, Sergeant Miller, took their claims seriously, though he had a hard time believing that children could find something so troubling. Still, he followed them back into the woods to investigate. Arriving at the cabin, Sergeant Miller saw the body exactly where the children had described. He called for backup and kept the children at a distance while they secured the area. The discovery was indeed grim, and the small town was shaken by the news. As the investigation unfolded, the children became unintentional witnesses. They were questioned by the police and had to retell their story multiple times. The experience was harrowing, but it brought the friends even closer together. Over the following days, the police identified the deceased man as a local recluse who had disappeared a few weeks earlier. His death was ruled suspicious, and detectives began searching for any potential suspects or leads. The entire town was on edge as rumors and speculations spread like wildfire. Despite the darkness that had overshadowed their adventure, the children remained determined to find hope and light in the situation. They organized a memorial for the deceased man, even though they didn't know him personally. It was their way of showing respect and coming to terms with the shocking discovery they had made. As the investigation continued, the children also started a fundraising campaign to help raise money for local charities. They wanted to channel the fear and uncertainty into something positive for their community. In the end, the mystery of the man's death was eventually solved, thanks in part to a crucial piece of evidence the children unknowingly provided during their testimony. The town heaved a collective sigh of relief when the perpetrator was apprehended and justice was served. Although the events in the woods had been traumatic, the children proved their resilience and strength throughout the ordeal. They learned that even in the darkest moments, there could be unity, compassion, and the power to make a positive impact on the world around them. The experience bound them together as friends for life, and they vowed to continue exploring the mysteries of life, knowing that their bonds would always see them through any challenges that lay ahead.